Hello, it's Wednesday again. It hasn't seemed like 5 minutes since it was Wednesday last time, despite the fact I didn't make a video. The reason was because my family came up, so I was spending a bit of time with them, and I didn't really have a lot of time to come and do a video. So hope that explains it. Yeah. So, yeah. Because this week I've been starting to film a lot of stuff for my channel because it's been about a month since I've done anything for it. So I have a lot of vlogs going up on there soon. It's just a fact of editing them all because they're all randomly on the camera still. So I need to sort that out. Yeah, I wrote a list of stuff to say because I thought I'd forget otherwise. So I've said, oh, the glasses, I don't think I've mentioned them. I got these today when I went to see Ice Age 3 in 3D, which was pretty cool. Yeah, it was really good actually. I quite enjoyed it, and although I do quite like all the Ice Age films, I would say that the third one is better than the second one, but I still like the first one the best, I think. Although the third one is really good. Ooh. The air. I don't know if you can see the light bouncing off them or not. I'll take them off because that might be blinding you. I don't know. We'll have to see when I watch this video back. The fitness challenge, yes. I'm also unsure how this is going to work at the minute, so when they release more details, I'm sure John and Hank will do that sometime soon. We can decide if we want to do it or not. Yeah, because I know some of you don't want to do it, but then some of you are maybes and some of you will, so we shall have to see. English schools, they work completely different by the sounds of it. You start off, I can't remember what age it is, I think it's about 3 or 4 or something. You go into reception, you start with the nursery, and then you go into a reception, and then you're there until year 6. So you've got nursery, reception, and then 6 years, so that's 8 years. And then you go into a secondary school, but at the end of secondary school you do your GCSEs, which are like the big exams and stuff, which a lot of stuff is based on afterwards. And then you can either go get a job because you've got your GCSE qualifications, or you can continue your education through college. And college lasts for 2 years, and you do an AS course for the first year, and then you do an A level for the second year, which basically is just a higher level than a GCSE. And then after college for 2 years, you can, again, you don't have to stay in education, but you could continue to university, which then it varies depending on what courses you study. And that's pretty much the English school system. There's not a lot to it. There are variances depending on which county you're from. There's sometimes middle schools and sometimes not. So yeah. What else have I got? Yeah, the only other thing that I wanted to really bring up was I don't know if you saw any of Stickade. I know I was away at the time so I couldn't watch it, but basically that's Miles Dyer, who's Blade376 on YouTube. He was doing like a 24-hour live webcam thing. So he was basically, I don't know what they've got up to actually, because I haven't watched the highlights or anything yet either, so I might go do that after this. But I was basically thinking there's a lot of musicians and stuff out there, so I had the idea of trying to get as many of them together to do like a 24-hour music thing, and try to get money for charity and stuff, if that makes sense. So like each artist would be given a time slot, and then say half an hour of streaming live on like Blog TV, or I think Mogulus, that one, or Stickarm, or whatever it is. And then after that they would move on to the same channel, but another artist would come on for say another half an hour, and then keep going on like that. And there could be like donations and stuff for it before and after and stuff like that. So you know, I put a message on the Nerdfighter forum just to see what people thought, I'm just interested to see what you guys think as well. And that is about it. I think that's it. My throat's starting to hurt now. I think I might be coming down with a cold or something. Which is always good, as I'm going on holiday next Wednesday. I'm going to Fuerteventura, which is in the Canary Islands. So, depending on what time the flight is, so I think it's about 3 o'clock. So, I'm not sure what time I have to be at the airport. So depending on that, depends on if you'll see me next week or not. So, I don't know. Perhaps I'll make the video beforehand and send it to someone. I don't know. We'll see how the week works out. Okay. That's pretty much it. Ciao.